Girl, we'll come back for you, okay? Okay?
Meet Abba, not
See
her
how we
real
figure out
name,
what- how you're
standing
gonna eat.
outside her locked gate. She gently pets her dog whilst contemplating her next move. For the past 13 years, this 4-bedroom house has been home to Abba, her husband, and their 4 children and other relatives. Today, they face the prospect of losing it all with the property marked for demolition. A truck and pickup loaded with the family's belongings is parked outside the house. Abba's 9-year-old daughter says she is traumatized after armed police officers, some wearing masks, stormed their home in the morning.
So this morning I was going to school and they were holding guns and they were coming to our house. I was in the car outside, so I didn't really hear what they were saying. But I just realized my father and my mother were fighting for the house. I've not really seen somebody holding like a real gun. I've only seen water guns, those playful toys, and I was really, really traumatized. When my mother came to me, she was like, everything is going to be okay. Okay, deep down right now, I'm very sad leaving my home, going to a new home.
Abba says years of hard work and investment are about to go down the drain. She insists the family conducted due diligence before purchasing the land from what they believed were the rightful owners. But a court ruling has now turned their lives upside down.
We were forced out, I should say, because we were dealing with armed men. And the last thing you would want to do is to hustle with men that are armed. And so they just had to force their way. In fact, there were the same people that went in there, into our bedrooms, everywhere, yes, to get our things out of the house. I mean, nobody lifted a finger because we didn't know where we are going to. We don't know where we are going to. We don't know where to go from here, what to do. It's a surprise that you wake up and then in just a twinkle of an eye, you are dispossessed. At least we checked from the one who was selling the land to us, and he had copies of court judgment, yes, giving ownership of the parcel of land to the family that had won that case as at then. I think that was 2008 or whatever when that judgment was given.
Her distress call on Joy FM Super Morning Show led to a Good Samaritan offering temporary accommodation for her family.
So this is one opportunity I would love to seize to say a big thank you to Joy FM. Because when...
If you come to London, you see the canals in the city. If you go and build a house in that canal, where will the water go? It will go back into people's houses. Unfortunately, Nana Misremu, our traditional rulers are selling plots in streams. It's not this Nana Numa I'm talking about. We have places they call Ramsar sites. These Ramsar sites are wetlands. And they said that migratory birds come from Europe during the winter. They come and spend vacation with us in Africa. Then when they finish the vacation and it's summer, they fly back. And they decided to protect the Ramsar sites because of the migratory birds. But let me tell you what the Ramsar sites do. They are wetlands. So when they receive the water from the Kwapim mountain range, the Ramsar sites are huge wetlands. So they absorb the water into the wetlands and discharge the water gradually into the ocean. So if you build and you fill and build, you fill and build, you fill and build, you are reducing the size of the Ramsar site, of the wetland. And so when the water comes, what is left cannot contain the water. And so it will overflow and flood people's houses. I've seen from the air, helicopter, a stream coming from the Kwapim range. And then it reaches somewhere and they've built across it. And so the stream has nowhere to continue. So it will flood your houses and flood houses of people behind. Now when government takes action and begins breaking people's houses out of the waterway, The same people we say, hey, about more do hey, obi fie fe send ebubo no. That's our problem. And part of the problem is the local councils and the assemblies. Unfortunately, our councils are not working as good as yours. You will find a house in a waterway and somebody signed a building permit for them to build there.
So, yes, you'll be a wabaso, waba hase a misro, the obit me a diaboa, yenju sika, into the obit me a boa and say, obe like, no, ama or comment, no, a tregu, na afe no, ya se asie. Enti mu mi acha enkoto me wa hase mi nko ba bia mi hye ho ye monitor de nyoma no ekoso ya tin sempi Paula Domoche one mia menua Raf enya entogwa ai yes Ashanti regional minister na de ai ene de Ashanti regional minister no ono a o ano bosumi so a yetua ne ka nti ono a meka na asem but ye be ka cho mo ne say Frank amwako hini o se wan wan enkofo na woni omu dili no ɛwɔ sɛ ɔhwɛ wo ho yie. Baabi a wanyina aduru no, Paul Adom kyerɛ sɛ woyɛ 36 years, woyɛ akodaa because ɔmo nyansam no, ɔmo nyaa na anka obi a ɔwɔ 60 years, 70 years ɛna ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde mandate bi ɛhyɛ ne nsa. Inachas sɛ yɛyɛnom bi no, yɛ support wo no. Ɛwɔ sɛ nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ nso a, me nua, yɛbɛka akyerɛ wo straight. Be measured in some of the things you put out there. You may think say wodi huru amanfo, but Ghana na woni omo deal no. Kwame Nkrumah omo ye Kwame Nkrumah bone. Omo wie na omo hu say na Kwame Nkrumah na betumi e dey asolve omo problems e dey ama omo. Enti no mesrew ye dey betumi aka akye no me ye ntufo ba ye kire ya adwen kire amanfo. Wo say wo no ne obeye ene ne say with the social media and I'll be communicate here, you know any problem. But be very careful with enkofono adiana omye de omo ye no. And then a test we see na me make us a tintin bia a short time and a me a dear free honum. Na adie bi akoso o Ghana ho. De titiri ntie ma me ba ye no. Adie bi akoso o Ghana ache na ya nhwe ne ya nka ho asma me ni mre ba emre kakra we ya manyai within the next 10 minutes I was me wi na me pon na me kopem baby da e was ye ka na Ghana President John Mahama ote ahemfo a wokuro nim na e was mote panyi bi a de tumi bi ahye wo nsem a wokuro nim no e was ye ma wote saa nkomodie wi esan say ya nka ho asem me hye da ba ye episode ankasa about it but e was ye ka saa asem we ho what I say, and what's a ye can't wasem. Yan can't wasem na intimate can't wasem watchna. Na a ya ne ya say a ball videos say obit me koto asasi free obi ho. Na watuya honka. Ye say a was a ball yensu and I say yes you who buy say streams and what have you all the water bodies near bo buying. Name on a crono and na hokwa ye de ama ahemfo ye de ama krom panyimfo se omo nhwe kro ni so ohu enti wo na wo hwe kro ni so a obi baaye ebeto asase 10 years ago a wo ton ma no a wo nim se ba bi a wo ton asase de ama nipa no according to office na wo te no eni kwan se wo hwe na o ma permit ema ye de asase ma obi no nipa na betena ho 10 years 20 years wachichiri obona brabo nyina wo ho wasiri dan nyina no ebi asese okọ pension utu no a ene nke bi o 25 years 26 years 27 years a ene obetimi asa akoye adwuma esa build foforo but per ya president asem obeka no London ene ne say eduru nananom so no o pa nananom achew eho ena medi ye president ho yaw hwe ahemfo na omo okrom na eduru honom no odo nsa ato nsa yemo ka se, 'Nananom, we dia mesrem o eni kwan se wo srem nananom na omo ye nkwasiafo. 'Hwe ahemfo na omo okrom na eduru honom no odo nsa ato nsa yemo ka se, 'Nananom, we dia mesrem o eni kwan se wo srem nananom na omo ye nkwasiafo. 'Hwe nananom no omo agimi because saa nananom no enya nkwasiafo na omo nyimi ya eye den na asase a wa unim se emramu ekyese aha ye forest zone aha ye water log area enti ye de to ho e de ahwe se ye de be protect environment na so ohene ne kokoton a na afei no me na me koto ye no a bi a me de me ni document bi e kyese eho ye afro eho ye ntumi nsi dan o because me de my head desperate e na me pe asase ato ya ton ama me wa wote wo no be ka se negligence e wo sen ka me yi meye me hwehwɛ mu ye ansa na makoto asase no ɛwɔ sɛ meye me hwehwɛ mu ye yo but the ot office one on na also educate me enti sɛ wa educate me a why should I be the sufferer and the onoti office one mo a ogi sika no ono de why na adwen sɛ obekɔ scot free enti 10 years down the line ye ba na ye bebu dan ne bu a the otna office what ye bribe no afa ne ho no afa sika di free ye mpanese no enti die na be stop amanfo sɛ ene obiti Ramsar site office baby na oji obi foforo sika ohene bi ti baby na oji obi sika aton asase ni kwan so oton ma no na onim se awiye no wo a wo to asase no nko na ho be kire wo a se ne be ma nipa akoso aye sa de no se sa na tie de a ene de bia be ka se ye bibifo ye jimifo ye ne empanyimfo nyina ukọ broni cross a se umbimpo employer afa wadwuma no na se oyi wadi a ekoko tabroni ni busa se wo employer no o tre wo enioma bia e wo se wudi so wadwuma mu ene wani so enti ekoba se employer no antre all the nioma antre se wo problem bia ba bia wo se wokọ wanche oni nyina na yentimi nhodu won kwa responsible se umu ade na ade ti adwuma nti ye yi wadi rough sa but ba bia ye free there ne o ti office no o ye mistake a wa wo ti ba bi wo na asofa ye blame no ba bia ye sorry na betena public account committee na ya jojo amanfo na omu wi no ma sorry no ma kofi no ma koda se yes ye resetting na e wo se ahemfu bi because asase bi a e wo Ramsar site a ye bugu nne no obi ne ton ma obi enti sa nipa se ye hu de oto ye ne de a e wo se ye hwehwe de oto sa asase ne nso so ana mo se de ma bodam se asase na e wo Ramsar site wo no because me mato asase e de afiri ohene wo e de afiri obi ho e wo asantemam o se okọ ama ne hene daben hene aye document e de ama me be 5 years on sanka document no de bia ohene sign document no de bia ohene sign document no enti mi busa se ohene no ne mfa so odi ti kro ho no eno ne sai wato asase awie no a ewo se ye de o pepese ma na me se o okoto ade o tan na mo Malcolm any shops akese na ekeka ho no a ana ukọ shop bia na okoto ade a oto ade ni wie a eye shop ne ade suade se ode o papers ana o receipt be ma ana se wo na wo sa akọ pusi omo for receipt ade na before mo ma ye buye nse ye moa na afi wo ba broni cross na broni ka cho se wo ya aboa na wo bu afu de ye tie krom ye no enya mo asem ne ye menu wa betna America wa betna London for so many years wo betimi aka chem se wo nam London wa be bobra nya sika na obi asase da baabi wato ato be 2000 years ago on development no wo say wo wa be ye mayor bi wo be ye member of parliament bi wo London abontin sunti wo de wo pe akwa na ye wo kro a emrante ne mabawa eto asase wie a na yesa de pressure ma omo say within 2 years 3 years wa ma ye bibia wa asase ne so a mefa na wo a wonim say asase no 2-3 years ebo be ba ho no adenti no wan fa asase no anto 2-3 years time no atom adan na before ye nim agu ase wo nipa nyina nim saa yetimi agimi without limit adan na before yetimi agimi without limit for bare 4 years me ankasa meti hayi ma to asase o de be bia obeko bia yesi dase bre onsan Dwabema hene onsan ye entimi busa se dwabema hene no osori ko ne officer de na okoye wo ho meanwhile omo nyina no omo ne abrofo assign da wo omatena nkura kese mu da so wo busa se enti de nko na ya na ahemfo no omo ye wo bo so create problems there to no wawu no agya ho na okọ ye ne omo kan boko na omo ntia omo bete omo din wo internet ne so. This is just the beginning. Me see enemy nye video enche. Message that ba ye full episode inti wa onim dwabema hene no. Mon kan che no nka se obi abe nkofo ma beto ne nsas no onya to no ntena se na won san omo papers mfama wo mo. Because era na ye drum no ye nsuro obi ya. Because time these are some of the things afi obon se wo wa bo bra wi a wo tiw ba bia wo dwen wo no na obi aba se e na hase ayi se na inti ya jimia to the extent say o won sase 200 o ton 100 free mu a untumi allocate se ma ton 100 efi 200 mu untumi nche se e hase ye wo ha nyina no ma ton ho nsase inti aka ha recently minister in charge of lands asem obeka kire ye en say any friends say other way almost yamfa lands administrator of lands was one hwan emfa nkose lands commission ase ahemfu ni nyina buafu National House of Chiefs omubu ede omubuafu say ena mrante no maba ena yedi ye hene ena mo beje nsase akose lands commission ase adenti nani kwanse ye kose ase because ye nya je kose ase a ekwan a mudi nipa efa so kwan bone no munya emfa nipa mfa sa kwan ne so obi koto asase abrante ababa wa betena kwantrum ebrea na onya sika kakra bi na okoko koto asase a so ohene no ede ho papers be ma no na ye boache bidin enti so ye panyin na wote asase so a ukoto ade free store a eye wo a woto ade no wo na wo so kopa acho se ye mfa receipt ma ho ana se utu akawe ya na de receipt ma ho na wo free se asase a wo ton no ehun krata anya ready a what stops you from say o make sure say ehun krata are ready answer no waton adana bi before ye man ya brabo e said that ye din manipa obi ti confirm not or ye doctor or ye mistake na o patient no eno ano no just ene na me hwe bibi o TikTok young lady bi say ordinary bad boy say wonya hernia ordinary kokofuru dia hospital say omunyi hernia no emfama no akra ne kono okasa akra ne kono na new fry akra ne kono onante odi akra ne ko hospital ne ye ne operation ni wie ye say kimwa akra na ni afra akra no ne kontimi nyina so otrasia no ogikwa akiri akoda no entimi nante ababa wa na dwuma oyesise waton ne shop because ontumi enye ne ho hwe oman nso a etim no ye ni ade bia de boss amofra ne ho ban adena before mutimi ma ye ni ye ya wo ya ye nkase ye krom ene ye de plane akofo amanfo free South Africa de aba krom ho busa se ede be nti na Ghana for free Ghana kote tomatoes e wo South Africa kronimu mi busa mo question ene president Mahama yes why are there wakofa Ghana for makoka akonto de oma bafie na question na mi busa ne se ede be ne betimi ama obi afa desert so se or Spain okotwa Mediterranean na watwam akof ana akwakogu ewo Mediterranean ni mu ede be nti na be ma obi aka se airport wo e wo so ofa ediko Europe enso so onu de obekwa akofa ensuo so na ofi se abrantie ababawa e bobra na otidwabe nkrom oti edu so oti paako so oti ho na se onya ogina ye bodwa adwuma ba beto asase na wo hene a wo se ye nkamo asem Enti wo no a wo senka wo di yedie ni mpuntuo di ma wo ma no ene wo nanaanom no na wo de wo ma ene wo nanaanom ne ukroma efa saa ya wo mu a nyansa ben ne wo mu wo yo hene wo bu afu wo fa yo hene o de wa beto London enti ye ka na asem wo bu afu ene me se we ayentete ho ene man se da ma se woni ma ahemfo a me ti me de me ho ye example and I don't fear hute enu ti na me bodo abema ahemien because my cohort not more than 3 times they be bia me ko Ghana bia okwa ena therefore nsan ena da sebre nsan ena therefore nsan ena intimi busa se da ben na da sebre benya kwan atena se assignment papers dia ma me simple we catch we president John Mahama be gina London abontin so catch ya ye wa kontum se yemra ne meboa na se yemra ne meboa na $5,000 etimi to plot of land and as an acre of land e wo New York abontin so $10,000 eto an acre of land e wo America abontin so na se Ghana for timi ba Ghana bitimi beto land 50,000 100,000 200,000 to the tune of $1 million na Ghana for timi di omsika beto obeto awie no na manso asan ba ho na who encourage say yem ba me bia adwuma okronim ana say ye encourage say yen koso antena ye amanfo krusu ne yen koso anyankoa nyansa be ne wo yetirim as a bibifo me ka bibifo in this sense no me ka mo a mo pentem mo wofa ne mu a na mo na mo di ade ho manso na nipa ewu enti mo twe manso be di ade se mo de be fa sa agimi kwan we so ana se mo twe manso e be di ade se mo de yedie ni ahoto be Ghana fo ahemfo e wo Ghana munya agimi no no mo agimi ache mo na mo ma eto be bia politicians no ebre so mo be ru o man no omo bu man no afa no na mo so ahemfo no mo di man fa bi na what where will be the point of convergence? Where will be the point of convergence? Na yete ho dominimu an se enkwase aguntum afira na omafira na omo di hunahuna na ahiafo ma a okodi pa ama ohene abebu afa no so sa makoto asase yemfa ho pepesi maame no omo ntimi mfa ndi Ibrahim Mahama ba ye ntimi mfa ndi Mahama ba ye ntimi mfa enni despite ba wo no aya betena ha ye ka dia ma wo no wo na obesa ba be type of comment ase e defend sa nkwase afo ahemfo yi enso sa wo hene no paramount sisa hodo e wo Ghana no mini data ne de but me bo me trim kura na me ka say paramount is 100 and wo Ghana me ye sure say emu 50 de omo wo properties e wa man for mine so na momo koye properties wa man for mine so no sa stress no ena dan a obeto no land no mo de ofem won say ye man yenim nyansa why should individuals and the tones say oh asase a you have to give it to the appropriate agency na onton a waje osika de wo say ekwa aban ho no na ekwa aban ho but why should say omaya yesi ye di nyansa tetere no we see what ton asase na onim say individual wo ma ho kwan ama na dealing in such things no or no add confusion be ma beto enipa ni nipa ntem into ko Ghana ye court legal system no land litigation it take be 60% and sase ho nsem it take be 60% of the whole litigations are equals war your friend say your court system ni mo ade oto asase to ohene to asase no ma 50,000 ne na ono agina ni abubu say ene de ye ton asase no ba bi 100,000, 200,000 no. Wo asase na wo told 50,000 bia 10 years ago no. Ono no say ni nyansam no ebo aba ho nti no obegye afiri wo nsam na waton because adaho a wonye hwe wo so. Kwasi akasa sei. Enkwasi akasa sei. Me na mede me ho na makoto me fabric. So me 20 years and I'm be pam atade na what stops me from Agye? O de be said aba so. Me de be see ha e bi etina me nya adaje a meba ne abeka ho asem yi. Momfa nkranto enkomo ohene bia wo ha se no ato asase bi wo ohene bi wo honom na o tatawa me se e ba be episode e wo Ghana nsase ho. Nti wuti ukrom hene no obeka so you good obeka so you bad eno emfa me ho near experience a me menya the amount for the brain eno ho asem ne beka nti wo man hene ba mu a don't blame us blame o man hene ne say onya ato ntena ase a onya to no ntena ase na enkrata e wo so oye edima omo no say ya busua asase mpo na obi ton ya eba a friend say stool lands, administrator of stool lands, any other lands. Into say one yama to me say also or ya home krata. You have no issues because nipa no twa nsika ma wawie. Enye say wo ba be wu na wo faase bia ba asa be ka che say mo amoto asase wo prom ha say nyina no mo mfa mo papers mra. Ono anso nim say ne wo fa anya papers bia amfa ama mo. Hwe, let me tell you. One nkofo na di om free South Africa aba no. Hwe, the pain in them no enyan to you ebimo omo adu owuo ne nkwankwa ntaso e na omo afiri so di aba no eni say ye wo say wo bedi obi boni a you will not know baby anipa no experiences a wanya ebimo abomo adwumu po say oye bu ne boni a oye ohini oye dayo obekum okun a na wokọ na ye sade ne koto prisoner ye besa de ukrom ma no omo taxi si ayede ene sade beto aduane ama na di nti mo ya ade mo di ade edi nipa mo nwe ho na mo nso mo ye nipa abroche na ye fe a mo sesa mo wofase ne mo ma a ene mo yire no mo nyemo a mo be wo abroche no enye moa na titiri yo eye nipa na titiri abroche nti se de ye nso ye nipa yegu ho no se ye behave se ya broni wo ho kwan se o treat ye kwan bi o so ofa so o treat ye because ye ya adwen se sense na da hitim no ye mpese e be bibia ma na ko ba bia eye dai e na ohene a wako school a wonim enseseye da obi beto ade afiri mo ho na 5 years untimi nya ato ntena ase se wo sign paper e di ama no eno no eye bodamo ana se ye dai we a tip of the iceberg. And for friends be share makra mo baba. Monko to us allow silence media.